In your typical brick breaking game, you've got the ball, the bat, and the bricks.
A lot of brick breaking games have a problem where you get to the last brick and you can just not hit it because you don't have enough control over the ball.
One of the other problems is the fact that although you break bricks, so the pattern changes in that respect, it is just a static thing, so it's exactly the same from start to finish. One of the things about a shatter is it's not just about hitting the ball with the bat.
Implementing physics-based gameplay is a really good way of making things feel interesting the very first time around, and ensuring that players that were playing through the game the umpteenth time were still able to approach things in a different way, get a different experience, and be forced to react on the fly.
We've enabled the player to control physics objects in the level with mechanics we call suck and blow. So you can push things away from you and pull things towards you. This enables the player to have complete control over a lot of the elements of the level.
And that applies not only to the ball, which you can guide around the level, it also applies to the bricks. So if you've got bricks coming towards the bat, you can blow them away.
In Shatter, you have the ability to launch balls whenever you like. Up to 4 balls can be in play at any one time.
So the more balls you get out there, the more bricks you hit, the faster you hit them. You're going to notice your score multiplier going up more quickly.
The scoring is very in-depth. There's a lot to it. You've got to get combos, you've got to get power-ups to help your combos, you've got to use the strategies available to really max out your score and really compete on those leaderboards.
There's a wide range of brick types within the game. Some of them react to physics, some of them create forces.
We've experimented with moving bricks, bricks attacking you, all sorts of different things to help spice up the gameplay, but also make it fun and challenging at the same time. When you destroy bricks in Shatter, they break into these things called fragments, and collect them all up and it will give you power. Or, if you want, you can use your shield, which will deflect the fragments back as shards and do damage to bricks in the level.
Once you've built your power to the maximum, you can unleash what we call a shard storm, which is basically a focused beam of shards which unleashes maximum destruction.
There are a number of different power-ups available in Shatter.
They give you extra score, extra power, extra lives, that sort of thing.
But when you get a maneuver ball, it's like having a lightweight ball that still can do the same kind of damage. So suck and blow affected even more than usual, and you can literally throw this thing around practically in circles and get the really hard to reach bricks. Sort of the big daddy of power-ups in Shatter is the Unstoppable. It'll chew through most kinds of bricks with one hit and just keeps going without ricocheting back.
There are 10 bosses in Shatter. They appear as the guardian of each of the 10 worlds.
Really dynamic, they have behaviour, they try and attack you, they try and stop you any way they can. It's really quite interesting. It makes you also use many of the different mechanics of the game to defeat each one.
So with some bosses you need to use the blow, some you need to use the suck, others you need to use the shard storm. And any player that tries the same approach with all the bosses will not get past all the bosses.
We want it to be free-flowing, we want it to be a good experience the whole way through without any sort of thing stopping you at any one point.